What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And so basically, as you know by the title, we're just gonna be going over the best starting sensitivity and settings for Rainbow Six Siege console. And the reason why I put starting is because a lot of people play high sense, and so this is just if you're lower rank or you're new to the game. I think that this video would help you out a lot. And so let's just go right in. But before we go right in, I would just like to say, if you guys could just please leave a like and subscribe, it would really help my channel out a lot. And so let's just go on with the video. So for matchmaking preferences, I would have, only for training grounds, I would have extract hostage, protect hostage, and disarm bomb disabled, and all you want is elimination. Why do you only want elimination? Well, that's just because when you do T-hunts, you want to be doing that for aim, not really for renown. So I would just have those disabled so you can practice your aim and just run in and just practice your aim, practice headshots, practice your new sensitivity whenever you change it. And so that's why I have that on. So let's keep going. I have display game info off, join after prep, semi-automatic. Now, why do I have a semi-automatic? Well, this is because if someone's drone is right in front of your face and you're running to try to catch it, but there's 2 seconds left, but then the drone phase ends, then they just destroy your gadget or your drone or your Twitch drone. Well, that could be a problem because in ranked, drones are very, very valuable. So I would not have it on automatic or standard or whatever the other one is. I would just have it on semi-automatic so that you have to actually click a button to go back into the operator view, or you don't have to be controlling your other drone. Okay, so let's keep going. For audio, I would have subtitles off, master volume all the way up because you want to be able to hear everything. Your music volume I would have low. I should even have it off, but it's at 40, 20. Just put it low. You don't want it too high because it can get in the way. It's kind of annoying. Dialogue volume is also pretty annoying in games. It's like the operator saying one operator's remaining or something like that. So just put that low because if you're in a 1v1 situation, that might mess up the clutch trying to hear footsteps and just messes you up. Okay, so let's keep going. For dynamic range, I use hi-fi, and I've looked it up. It's pretty good for headphones, and if you weren't using a headset or you're streaming, I would use that mode. Voice volume all the way up, but we're on console, so we're mostly in parties already, so this doesn't really matter. Okay, let's keep going. For video, I'll have VSync on, and for brightness, I'd have it in the range from 50 to 70. I used to play really high brightness, and looking back on my old clips, it actually messes not only the clips up, but like just some things just look really weird, so I just wouldn't have it higher than 70. And so this is the most important area, so let's focus. Controls. So vibration, it's honestly preference. If you play games when you were younger, you'd probably want it enabled, but I play on it disabled because I feel like it can mess you up in like a situation. I don't know. It just like kind of makes you jump. I don't know. I just don't like it. Vertical sensitivity, I have a 25 and horizontal at 35. And if you're wondering why I play such low sense, it's because I'm new to Siege. I started playing this season actually. I'm a gold 3, as you know. I have like a 0.95 KD. I'm not that good at the game, but I'm trying. I'm getting better. My brother's apply. He's getting me better too. I'll keep his channel link down in the description. Go check his video out. But anyways, let's keep continuing. My horizontal's at 35 for many reasons. So a lot of people think this is mid-sense, but mid-sense is kind of from 50 to 60. This is on the lower side of the sense, and I'm gonna keep upping it as I play. But right now it's only at 35 actually. And the reason why it's at 35, and the reason why I really think this is the best starting sensitivity is because you want to be able to flick, and you also want to be able to get headshots. And in the lower ranks and in the newcomer and all those, people play very unpredictable. So you would really want to be able to flick, and you really want to be able to hit headshots in those lower ranks to get the kills. And for vertical, you don't really know how to crouch spam or drop shot in these lower ranks or when you're new to the game, unless you have a pro controller. So vertical sensitivity is kind of high. A lot of people play lower than that. So I kind of think that that's pretty good for the newer players. Okay, dead zone. So dead zone's also kind of preference because it just depends on your controller's drift, in my opinion. And my controller has a little bit of drift, so I play at 6. But like, if your controller has a lot of drift, like if you're some flight just banging your controller, I would play like on 10 or maybe 15. Like my friends, some of them play on 15. Okay, this is one of the most important things you can get from this video. For controller rotation, you want it to be on classic. You need it to be on classic. And why? Why should it be on classic? Well, let me tell you. Okay, so why should I have controller rotation on classic? Well, let me tell you guys. So basically, classic is just a slow, gradual progression until reaching full tilt. Updated means more consistent progression of rotation speed. So basically, when you play on updated, the more you put your joystick to the right, the faster the sense will get, which is bad because if you're playing on a very low sense, say you're playing on 10-10 vertical horizontal, it could feel like 50-50. So I just don't think it's good. I just don't think it's good. It can mess you up. It's unpredictable basically. And so I play on classic because no matter what your sense is what your sense is. All right, so let's move on. Aim assist should be disabled because when you're in T-hunts, you don't want aim assist because in a real match you won't have aim assist, so it's just gonna throw you off. All right, that's basically it. The controller ADS sensitive you can kind of just copy down. It's advanced. I just play on 1x magnifications on 35, and then 1.5 to everything up to 12 is on 55, and then 12 is on 85 because that's just how I play. It's honestly controller ADS sensitivity matters, but just don't put it too high. I just feel like this is just like kind of the default. I just upped it by 1 because I felt it was a little bit slow, but y'all can do whatever you want. Another reason why I was actually gonna put the 2x to 20 because I play that the most, and spawn peaks I always slam people with the 2x scope, so I would do that if you like to, but I would start on 55 if I were you. Just up it slowly as you get better. Okay, for gadget deployment, I put it on advanced, and because I just feel like it's better. It's actually better because when you press the gadget button and then you hold it to deploy the gadget, or press gadget button again to cancel the action, so that if you throw it and you know someone's about to run out of something, you can quickly get off it. But in the other one, it's just different. It's just harder, I feel. And lastly, in the drone deployment, I play on standard. I won't change it because we already changed it to semi-automatic in the other menu where we can change the drone deployment. So I will just keep it like that. Okay, the last thing I'd like to show you guys is the accessibility. And so honestly, this whole menu is just preference. Oh, by the way, I play on controller layout default. I forgot to mention that. I play on default controller layout. Honestly, if you have a pro controller, you can change it. If you play claw, you can change it. If you're lefty, you can change it, but I just play on default. That's totally up to you. It won't make you any better, it won't make you any worse. It's just totally up to you. Actually, playing claw would make you better because you can crouch spam, but anyways. For optic color, I play on purple, and not only is purple one of my favorite colors, but I feel like it really goes nice with a lot of weapons and weapon skins. I have a very nice purple weapon skin that I like to run with it, and then I also use purple because I feel like it really goes nice with a lot of the bomb sites and a lot of like the maps that we use, so like coastline and all those. And then it's honestly preference. You can just go with whatever you want. It doesn't really change anything. It's just the color of the site. So that's completely up to you. So yeah, that's the end of the video, and I hope you liked the video. If this video helped you out, I'd really appreciate it if you just like to subscribe. That'd be nice. My TikTok, my Twitter, and my Discord are down in the description below. Make sure to check those out. And so make sure to turn post notifications on to never miss another video from me. And that's all. See you guys later.